So last time we left you, Carly and I were just hunkering down in A Coruna, dodging another gale. And to be fair, a second gale in the Bay of Biscay was about as appealing as having 3 root canals in an afternoon. But we were going to be there for a few days, so this gave us a fantastic opportunity to do a little bit of exploring. So first on the priority list was the fact that we hadn't had a shower for several days. We had no water, the water pump had stopped working on the boat, so we were really looking forward to a hot shower. Priority number 2, well, it was the Rugby World Cup final. England were playing in the World Cup final, and it was, well, we had to find a decent spot to be able to sit down and enjoy the Lions. Found somewhere to watch the World Cup. I think we're the only English people here, though. Good game, South Africa. Well played. Should we go explore A Coruna? We're going to go explore, cheer ourselves up. What's up, Carly?
I'm hungry.
Carly's hangry. Hangry is the actual, the correct phrase. No good?
Huh?
So now food is officially on its way.
Yeah.
How are you feeling better?
I'm tired.
Now you'll be really happy. There we go.
What's cheers in Spanish?
Don't know.
Let's try this another way. What did you learn about the crossing?
I learned a lot, actually. I learned never to sail to a strict timeline. Pick your weather windows. I've learned that A Coruna is a lovely spot. It's a beautiful city full of architecture and history, and it's just, yeah, every street's really quirky and lovely that we've turned down so far. I have learned that if somebody asks me to help them do a yacht delivery in the Bay of Biscay in November, sailing into the wind,
Future answer is no.
maybe think about it for a bit more than 5 seconds. I started to learn how to use the radar. There you go, radar. There you go. There's all these things. So it's been a worthwhile trip. It's definitely been a worthwhile trip. And would I do it again? Absolutely.
Absolutely never.
So So it sounds pretty windy outside, and given the fact that the mic on this camera isn't amazing at dealing with wind, may as well update you here before we step out. We are in port for an extra day, although the weather is clearing up. You can see over there some blue skies and sunshine. No, the weather's clearing up.
The wind is calming.
But the sea stay, so after talking with Eddie, the sea stay getting from A Coruna round to Porto, so heading around that corner, he thinks is probably going to need another day or so to settle down to be anything approaching a nice trip.
Yeah.
So we thought, it's alright, fine, fair enough, we'll stay here for an extra day in that case. The plan is now to set sail tomorrow, and we're going to be heading down towards Porto, I think, Porto's our next stop. And fingers crossed it'll be a slightly nicer journey than the first leg, which wouldn't be too difficult actually.
No.
I think I might have found about the most comfortable seat in the house, and there's every chance that this is where I'm going to try and remain for the next 2 days. So yeah, we're leaving A Coruna now, back out into that beautiful bay of Biscay, as one would expect. It's quite rolly, but nothing compared to what we've seen out here, so hopefully it won't be too bad as we head round the corner and start making our way down the face of Portugal. And it does look like a base, doesn't it? Like a long base, I think that's what Portugal is. Anyways. Right, we've literally just now adjusted our course. We're heading 185 degrees, so pretty much south. And we are going to be on this course for the next 2 days, where we'll be arriving not too far from Lisbon actually. 48 hours, see how it goes.
Well, for a change, I'm feeling alright. I think the winter settled down and I've woken up to a beautiful sunrise. So, although I've just watched all the best parts. Anyway, we are just passing Porto, so we've got another day down to Lisbon.
This isn't the worst November in the world. Pretty cool spot. I think we found a future anchorage, haven't we?
Oh yes.
Definitely. So when we bring our boat back, we've decided there's a boat just like it looks like an old halberg actually, but similar-ish to ours. Oh, there it is, over there. You see it? I think it's a halberg 40. Good. It's okay. Do you mind if I just... No problem. We are actually a disgrace, aren't we?
We are.
We're
I
in,
don't think we should be promoting this behaviour. Resorting in an Irish bar in Portugal.
no, we're definitely going to go and jump into the Portuguese culture a little bit more tomorrow. But I just want a pint and a burger and chips and cheese on that. But we're in
This is cringeworthy.
Yeah. What makes the burger French?
Oh yes, because of the brie.
I was actually like,
I do
then
like
we're doing
that.
chicken and veggie burgers as well.
Do they come? They all come in chips.
They
Okay.
don't come with like chips, they come with crisps. Because that's what Portuguese people do, they just don't even understand the meaning. You know, they eat crisps for dinner. It's weird. Thickness for dinner, this is why you're skinny.
Alright, I'm gonna have a French burger with some crisps. Are they any particular crisps like smoky bacon, salt, vinegar, flavours?
I mean, I can put some Oregon.
I'll have a French burger with brie and whatever crisps they've. That'd be awesome. Cheers.
Staff are still busy helping other customers. Please select one of the following options.
Alright, whilst Carly tries to get the radio sorted out, we're just taking Hank for a walk. As you probably guessed, we're not in Portugal anymore. Let me catch you up. Firstly, I need to apologise to Mum and Dad. The fact that our first dining experience in Portugal happened to involve an Irish bar, an English waitress, and a French burger. Yeah, you did better than that. Secondly, so our trip has come to an end. We are back in the UK, as you can see, and the reason being is that because of all the delays that we experienced, by the time we got round to Cascais, just next to Lisbon, we lost Tony basically. He had another job to get back to, and so that just left the three of us. Also on top of that, the owner wanted to now come out and join us on the boat for the last leg of the journey. By the time he got there and we set sail, if by some chance all the weather had played ball and we got round to Gibraltar, it would have been gone between 3 and 4 weeks. We were supposed to be gone a week to 10 days. So we had work commitments. We're missing out on work, which is obviously costing us money each day that we're not working. Hank in daycare, who we had only organised for him to be on boarding daycare for, again, a week to 10 days. And this was going to start adding up. And then on top of that, we checked our flights from Gibraltar one way for the two of us from Gibraltar back to London. Came to 1,200 quid. 1,200 quid. Insanity. So adding all that up, the trip was now costing us thousands and thousands of pounds. And as much as the experience was probably really worthwhile, it was starting to look like this is all money. As I say, money would be missed out on work, 1,200 quid for tickets, plus, you know, the money to keep Hank in boarding school every day. This is money we can put back into our boat. And we've got a huge list of things to get done on our boat. We've got to get it lifted out of the water, anti-fouled, anodes, got some rigging work to do. We've got water tanks to check. There's tons of stuff. There's loads of stuff. So we're back in the UK. We're going to use that money to get cracking on our boat. Next time you see us, we'll be knees deep in sanding, grinding, painting, varnishing, and all that fun stuff that goes with owning a boat. And we were starting to miss Hank too, so we wanted to get back and see his face. We haven't seen him in ages.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.